Hello everybody, so I'm Joni. I am the editor of Cate and James, which is a magazine here in Cardiff for kids and parents, more or less. So I'm a parent, I've got 2 kids. They're my inspiration for all of this, and they're also why it is so easy to get distracted when you're going shopping without them, because it's absolutely bliss to walk into a shop without your 2-year-old having a meltdown or your 4-year-old wrecking a display. So, yesterday I was in town, got a rare moment to go in town, and as I was walking through St. David's Centre, I got completely distracted by Scandi Crimbo crap. But here we go, here's my haul from Tiger Stores in Cardiff city centre. So I started out and there was a bit of a crush of people as you walk into Tiger Stores. And anyone who's ever been in there kind of knows there's a bit of a maze. You've got to go through the maze. A bit like a miniature version of an IKEA store. You're not allowed out until you walk past all the displays. So they obviously, given it's only the middle of November, hasn't even been Thanksgiving. Not that anyone here cares. They had a whole display of Christmas, and I got completely sucked into the Christmas spirit. So to start out, I had to get this little gnome. Yes, a gnome. Because what says Christmas like a bearded Santa Claus gnome, right? Okay, maybe not, but it looks really neat, and I think my children will probably like it as well. My husband probably won't, but he doesn't care. So here's Santa Claus gnome. He folds out. I'll probably stick him on my table and my children will maul him within about 10 minutes. I give him 10 minutes of life. He was only 2 quid. No, 1 quid. 1 quid for 10 minutes of fun. Who can beat it? So, right next to Mr. Claus, the gnome, I found Mrs. Claus. Aww, Mrs. Claus alongside her hamster, Mr. Claus, and these little gnome people with their smiley little faces and closed eyes and lots of string are basically a garland bunting style thing that I can hang somewhere in my house. And at least when I hang things, 2-year-olds and 4-year-olds can't reach them. So I've got more hope for their life. And for 3 quid, I think I'll probably go a couple Christmases if it doesn't get turned into knots by me. But, you know, I like them. So keeping in the gnome theme, I found some more gnome stuff. Just what I needed, a can to put all the cookies that I never bake inside. But it's okay because we've got a nice local co-op that's getting an upgrade, and I suspect they will have lots of cookies. And of course we've got all our other amazing little shops in Rabina, where we live. Maybe they'll make me some cookies to put in my tin. So this one was a 3-pounder. I think it's gonna last. Well, I'll still see this in 5 years, I reckon. And to go with it, a tray. In case I decide to host a party, which I probably won't. Not yet. Maybe next year. So this tray, another 3-pounder. Again, loads of little gnomes. It's like Gnome City. If you like gnomes that are like Mr. and Mrs. Claus, then Tiger Shops is kind of the place where you should go and buy your Christmas decor. In the same kind of style, because Tiger stuff has all got kind of the same style. Got some decorative paper. So this is kind of awesome. I wasn't really sure what it was. I thought it could be colouring, which we don't really do colouring because 4-year-olds are only starting to colour inside the lines. But no, this is actual paper, like really nice little sheets of A4, kind of mini wrapping paper. And it's pretty cool. We'll use it. Because the thing is when we go to America for Christmas and we bring gifts, and we don't bring lots of gifts because that's just ridiculous. You've only got so much luggage room. But you can't wrap your presents because American security isn't a fan of things that are wrapped up. And if you do wrap them up, they will unwrap them for you. And it's really not cool for small children to then find their presents have been unwrapped by somebody other than them. So we'll probably bring that paper along with us, and maybe some of the smaller gifts, because they're all going to be small, let's be real. They might get wrapped up in that stuff. So to go with that, I got some lovely washi tape. Probably the biggest waste of money, because I will only use it on a handful of things. I suspect though it will last. I bet I'll see this washi tape for a few years yet. It was £3, so £1 for each little thing of tape, and I reckon I probably could have got that for less online, but it has little gnome people on it. Oh, it's so sweet. And in the spirit of gnomes, let's keep going. So Christmas cards. I don't really buy Christmas cards for people because it's paper and, you know, don't really like to kill the trees. But for these lovely cards, they were only 25p each, and it's a lot less than what I'm probably going to buy in most of the supermarkets, so they're pretty good value, and they'll be a little bit different. Now I have something to give to the teachers with whatever it is that we managed to buy the day before we break up for Christmas. So my house is kind of a mess. I don't really have a lot of displays, don't put a lot of flowers up, don't put a lot of candles out. Small children don't do well with fire, generally speaking. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with these, but they have so many candles. Ah! Lots and lots of candles at Tiger Store. These were £1 each, I think, and they smell like nothing, which is probably good because otherwise this room would smell crazy, like a combination of cereal and curry and dirty nappies and all sorts of other things that permeate a big giant room that lots of people spend time in. So yeah, 4 of them, little green one and a big green one and a big pink one and a little red one, and then I got this awesome tray. Yeah, so I got this awesome tray. It's zinc, I do believe. Looks lovely, holds the candles. A lot easier than a candle holder, because I'm pretty sure if I got a candle holder it would last. No, definitely not. I don't know why I got these. I really don't. These are disposable spoons, ice cream shovels. You see them when you go to the beach and they give you an ice cream in a little cup. I don't need these. I don't know why I got them. I think maybe there's 30 in each pack, so there's 30 kids in each of my kids' classes. Maybe birthday parties? They're pretty. They're nice colors, aren't they? I did not need these. In my house, I've got big magnetic whiteboards. So I thought it was time to invest in some magnets to use, because our refrigerator is not magnetic. It's one of those like wood covered things, which looks nice, but is not very practical. So the whiteboard that is our beautiful display over our fireplace, bit of an odd display. It needs a bit of livening up, and it needs some letters so we can spell things with. To make it a little bit more exciting, and maybe some little speech bubbles to stick next to photographs, just so it doesn't look like a giant white empty board in the middle of our living room. That's kind of what it looks like right now. So I actually got 4 of these letters because you're not going to spell very many words with just one set of the alphabet. Given they were only £1 for a pack, I thought worthwhile. So then I kind of moved away from the Christmas stuff and started buying a few things that were for my kids, you know, because not all about decorating the house, is it? If I don't buy them toys, they'll just destroy all the things that I buy. So I got some educational things. Educational in the sense that we can talk about numbers. So I got some die. Lots and lots of these little dice. There are 12 of them. I think we can do some maths games or something with them. We don't have any in the house, and it feels like it would be a good thing to get, and it was only £1, so why not? So for £3 we got some awesome little mathematical dice. So these have got all the numbers plus your mathematical symbols, and because I got a 4-year-old who really likes his numbers, and I'm kind of sick of watching Timu Mizumi and Blazing the Monster Machines, this looks like a better alternative, and I can do something with them, and it's £3. So that was kind of the extent of what I bought for my kids. But what I did do is I got some stuff for other people's kids. Stuff that I don't really want in my house. Slime combined with dinosaurs. So next week we're having some people around for kind of a little Thanksgiving thing, so that they can learn about what Thanksgiving is, and then we'll put all the Christmas crap up. And I thought, oh, it'd be nice to kind of give everybody who comes a little party gift, because I quite like a party. These were only £1 each, so I got 7 of them because there's going to be 7 little children in my house. Pray for me. Yeah, so there's dinosaurs in them, which also most of these kids coming over, in fact all the kids coming over are little boys, so it's just my daughter. She likes dinosaurs too. Yeah, slimy dinosaurs. What could be better? So some of the last things I got are some lovely letters. Again, doing lots of stuff with the kids around the alphabet and trying to do phonics. And they just looked like handy little letters, and they came with a couple ink pads, one black, one red. £2 for the whole lot. I think they'll probably last a while, I hope, as long as letters don't go missing, like pretty much everything I buy that has multiple parts disappears, but we'll try. So last but not least, probably the most practical yet impractical thing that I bought. These are lovely little shot glasses that are measures up to 7 teaspoons, because I use 7 teaspoons all the time. It also measures just over an ounce. They were in the drinking section, right? And I don't really drink a lot of shots anymore because the hangovers that you get as a mum are pretty epic. They go on for days, really. These are for actual baking, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, so that is my Tiger Store haul. Thank you for watching me show you all the shit that I bought. I hope that maybe you found it interesting. If you do, comment below and tell me. Maybe I'll do another one of these weird videos. I do find them a little bit strange, but then watching them, I find them a little bit addictive as well and kind of interesting. And Tiger Stores is a cool place to buy stuff. So hopefully you found some stuff that maybe you might want to go buy. I'm sure Tiger Stores would like that. By the way, not sponsored at all. If I was, I would have bought a lot more stuff. And you can follow us on Instagram. And you can follow us on Facebook too.